It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop whoop. How are you today?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
No, you're tired.
Tired.
And it's funny, you know, I woke up kind of the same way this morning. It's like, you're just kind of tired. Kind of. I think it's the weather.
It's
change.
the weather. It's the back and forth. Climate change is real. It's called Mother Nature.
Real.
She does what she wants when she wants. Happens every
We go
year.
from 70 degrees to yesterday. The wind is what was brutal yesterday.
It was.
And I understand that, you know, what was it, 30 degrees, but with the wind, it was like a wind chill of 15.
Yeah.
And the wind was
whipping.
just brutal. I mean, it was, there was trash cans everywhere as you drove around town.
Yeah. Did you wake up 2 nights ago while it was just probably going
really,
90 mile an hour?
Didn't really bother me at the house.
It woke up Carla, then she woke me up, and I looked out the window for about 2 minutes, and I mean, you can hear it coming through the doors.
Yeah.
You know?
The seals.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I guess if we're going to get blown away, I'm going to go back to bed.
There you go.
Carla said she couldn't sleep after that. Kept her
And
up.
then this morning, cold. It was 26
right?
degrees when I left this morning. And then looking at the thing, it's supposed to be like 70-something tomorrow. And it's like,
That swing.
it's that brutal, yeah. You know, and I'm one that likes the different seasons, and I like winter. I enjoy winter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with it at all. But it's just the roller coaster that's a little tough.
Yeah, when it was 70s last week and 20s this week.
And then 70 again.
And then 70 again.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So, okay, we're just going to take a nap. So take us to commercial.
Play some videos. We're going to take a nap.
Play some videos. Going to take a nap. But, just drink some more coffee. How about that?
There you go. Have a swig of coffee. You'll be all right.
Much better.
See, I told you.
Well, the time change is this weekend.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah,
I knew it was coming
Sunday.
up.
Yep, it's going to be later.
Later, which I like. I don't mind it dark in the morning, but I prefer it to be lighter, a little later in the day. It gives me more stuff that I
More
can
time
do.
to do.
Yeah, to do stuff when I'm home.
Yeah. Well, and it helps us out at the lot because when it's dark at 5 o'clock, everybody thinks we're closed because we don't have a lot of lighting out there. So you're sitting there for the next 2 hours just
Kind of in the dark.
Is anybody coming?
Nobody thinks you're open.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I think last night it was probably 6:45 that it started to get dark. Maybe 6:50, I think. Yeah, when I moved the RV in front of the driveway, it was starting to get dark. Yeah.
Well, next Sunday it'll change, or this
Sunday.
This Sunday it'll
Be
change.
there.
It's gonna happen regardless if you're there or not. So.
Yeah. Did we lose an hour? That's how. Yeah, it's not gain an hour; it's lose an hour.
Yeah.
So it's gonna jump forward, and an hour is gone.
Just gone.
Just gone.
You blink, it went away.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Isn't it weird? Isn't it some like 3 o'clock in the morning that it actually takes place or something? I mean, it's some weird time.
Yeah. I don't even know why they do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, they used to. I read that it was about farmers and giving them more time to get the crops in, so they changed it, to give them extra time, so it was lighter, longer, and they could work more. But anymore today, I mean, why do they keep it going back and forth?
That's a good question. You need to look that up. I've heard all these theories, but I don't know that one had to do with school buses and timing and stuff like that. But I don't know that any of that is correct.
What is the true story?
So that's something we need to look up for you for Tuesday when you're back.
I'd say it's just some power-hungry person deciding to mess with people.
Well, there's some states that don't change.
Yeah. I think there's a little town in Indiana or Ohio or somewhere like in that area that decided not to change their time. It was just going to stay the same year round. And so you cross into their area and it's like a small town.
Real
and
weird.
It changes and then changes back.
That would be weird, David.
Hey, to each their own, I guess.
I understand, but it would just be really weird to know that next town over is a different time zone.
Yeah. Well, that happens on each time zone.
Well, true.
You know, when I'm running over to Louisville, Kentucky, eventually the time changes, and if you're right in that cusp, right on the line, that to the west you're an hour earlier. Yeah.
Putting too much thought into this.
It's too early.
All right, we're moving on.
Okay. Hospice of the Ozarks. They sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. They're still a non-for-profit 501c3. There's never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. I'm going to pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, please watch over the family of Belvedere as she was found a couple days ago, and sadly she had passed away. Watch over families that have lost loved ones. I know it's a sad part of life. It happens to all of us, but just watch over those families, guide them, and help them. Watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. Give them a call at 870-508-1771. You can ask them about respite care. When you're taking care of a loved one and you could use a break, give them a call. They'll help you out with that. Because as Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself before you can take care of others.
Mm-hmm. And it's good too. Take a break. It's okay. Give them a
Let
call.
your batteries recharge.
Exactly. If you're out of power, it's recharging batteries. We're going to go to our sponsor, the Z Team. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team with Century 21 Lemac Realty. For all your real estate needs, go with the professionals in the field. Been doing it a long time. They're going to make sure that those inspections that each lender want is done correctly to get you to that closing date on time. And they have won a lot of awards for their customer service. They don't just list and leave you. They're going to make sure you're taken care of from start to finish. You can go to their website at retiredtoarkansas.net. Find their listings, the MLS listings, and these beautiful views of the White River. Oh, it looks crisp out there today, doesn't it, Scooter?
It does.
It looks real nice. That's Cotter,
You can't
Arkansas.
tell how cold it really is
yeah.
out there.
That's the deceiving part. You roll over in bed, and what's it like outside? And you go to retiredtoarkansas.net, find this beautiful view, and you're thinking, man, that looks majestic out there. I think I'll wear a T-shirt. No. You're going to need a hoodie, and a thick one, because it's cold outside today. But the White River is absolutely beautiful, and I think it's time we go fishing, Scooter. We've been talking about it all the time.
I'm going to let it warm up a little bit more.
All right. Another month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next week. Maybe today. Tomorrow, 70s. Feeling good, Lewis. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give the Z Team a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. We recommend them because they are professionals, and they're going to take care of you start to finish. Look at that water. Mm-hmm. It looks good. Looks real good, Clark. Let's take a look at the weather brought to you by the Z Team. Let's place this in the right spot and press play. And Mountain Home, it's 27. Harrison at 29. Batesville at 31. Yellville at 29. Marshall at 28. Salem at 28. Mountain View at 28. Calico Rock at 27. West Plains, Missouri at 28. Springfield at 25, Poplar Bluff at 28, and St. Louis at 29. It's a 20s kind of morning, Scooter.
Yeah, I told you it was cold.
It's cold outside. Wear your booties. National Weather Radar shows quite a bit of activity to the west of the country. Look at that. Wyoming and Nevada and Utah and Colorado, parts of Arizona, rain, snow, sleet.
They can have it.
They can have it and keep it and do not let it come here. But our neck of the woods here in the central part of the states looks pretty good. The eastern part of the country, they're also getting some patches of snow throughout. But I like this right here. We look good, Scooter. Look at that. I'll zoom in here. Arkansas and Missouri, I see no precipitation of any kind coming anytime soon. You see over in Kansas, it looks like it's starting to head a little north, northeast. It can keep going that way. I'm done. I'm done, son. Watches and warnings across the state looks good. It looks like maybe there's some flood advisories here on the eastern part of the state. So some of those counties, we got a lot of rain the other day. Watch out for low water bridges. 7-day forecast today, mostly sunny, high of 53. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 42. Friday, becoming sunny, high of 71. Look, there it is. There's our fishing day. We didn't have to work. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 39. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Then a slight chance of showers at 20%, high of 52. Goodness. Saturday night, we've got a slight chance of showers at 20%, then mostly cloudy, a low of 35. Sunday, we've got sunny and a high of 60. Sunday night, low of 37 and clear. Monday, sunny and a high of 71. There it is, 70s. It's going to be nice Sunday.
Yeah.
Look at that. For those that are off. Norfolk Lake water levels at 554.07. Level is 2.07 feet above full pool, and they're generating 2. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 659.07. Level is 0.07 feet above full pool, and they're generating 6. There you go. That's Look at Your Weather, brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net. Find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. It's a good word.
I like that word.
It just flows, doesn't it?
It does.
It means a lot.
We're going to go ahead and take a break.
Why? I don't want to go. Not yet. Let's keep talking.
We're going to take a break.
All right,
we will be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of Community News is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. See orange Kubotas and blue New Holland stretch from one end of the lot to the other. And, buddy, are they packed with inventory?
They are. I drove by there the other day and stopped by and seen some of the construction equipment and stuff that's out there. And let me tell you, they have got a huge inventory.
Yep.
I mean, it goes from one end to the other, and it is packed. Just some kind of implement right beside each other.
Right.
I mean, it is packed.
And they're selling. Cool, they're selling because I seen a truck bringing 3 new tractors in. One was a skid steer. I can remember when you first told me about the construction equipment and new stuff, and I seen one of them orange Kubota skid steers out front, and they just look cool. Just the way they're built.
I know,
short
isn't it?
and stumpy, and they just look like they'd tear your house down because they will. They're a beast. And then it was not even a week later, it was gone. And I was like, did they already sell that? And then, like I said, the other day, I seen one on the back of the truck, and I was like, I would say yes. They're getting another one delivered. And the tilt bed trailers are cool. That way, you know, you don't have to worry about bending the ramps because them things are heavy.
Those are pretty cool looking trailers too.
Yeah.
I like them.
So go by and see them for parts and service as well. If you need a part for your tractor and need them to work on it, change the oil, whatever you need on your tractor, go by and see them. You can give them a call at 870-425-3434. Go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com. And you see some of their specials on there. I got some 0% financing going on with approved credit. And as my dad always said, if you can use somebody else's money for free, take them up on that. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Definitely. So let's take a look at some community news brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn. And developing an Ozarks Green Thumb, Saturday, March 8th. That's coming in a couple of days. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the doors open at 8 a.m. It's the second year at the First Baptist Church Christian Life Center that's located at 1205 Spring Street here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Featured speaker Bree Arthur and John Strew, Sherry Sanders. There'll be a horticulture table, MG projects display, and silent auction of garden-themed items. They take cash, check, and major credit cards. So go by there this weekend. Check that out. The Paul Bunyan Breakfast at the St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, brought to you by the Knights of Columbus. They're located at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home. A portion of the proceeds will go to benefit the Twin Lakes Literacy Council. And that's this weekend, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. All you care to eat, scrambled eggs, biscuit and gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee, and juice. Brought to your table on china or silverware. You can get a takeout order. $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and those under 5 eat for free. So be there Saturday. Good food. New Hope Refuge, 4th Annual Night of Hope, brought to you by the Women's Ministry. That'll be March 8th this weekend at the Compass Church. That's located at 4440 Harrison Street in Batesville, Arkansas. Dinner's at 5 p.m., silent auction from 5 to 7, live auction at 6 p.m., entertainment at 6:30, provided by the Ladies of New Hope. So general admission is $10. That'd be good. And the Military Service Sisters will hold a meeting March 11th at 1800 hours at Live Edge Bar and Grill. Yeah. TBD. And the Veterans Town Hall, Wednesday, March 12th, 10:30 a.m. at the County Courthouse here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, on the second floor, courtroom number 1. The CAVHS, good morning, Sheriff. Veterans Town Hall, you will receive important veterans update, discuss healthcare programs. So, and there's a lot of information they'll be going over, a lot of veteran assistance and for aging and National Guard reservists. Yeah, that'll be good. So, Veterans Town Hall, Wednesday, March 12th. And then the annual plant sale, Saturday, April 26th, the Baxter County Fairgrounds, 9 a.m. It'll close when the plants are sold, and as Scooter has said, it goes by fast, so you want to be there early waiting in line. And
goes quick.
Goes real fast, Clark, real fast. You can join them for their meetings at First Presbyterian Church, 1106 Spring Street here in Mountain Home, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And one of those on March 13th, we'll have Rose C. Gergerich, Master Naturalist, Professor Emeritus in Entomology.
Don't even try.
I know, right? These words are very sophisticated. And Plant Pathology. Well, maybe not that one. University of Arkansas. And let's see. An evolving effort by master naturalists to propagate and disseminate native plants. For more information, go to BaxterCountyMG.com.
I don't know that I wouldn't have slid that over. Montgomery made him read that sucker.
and said some of these names, some of this stuff. See, like emeritus, I think.
Yeah, that's just common spelling. Yeah, common pronunciation.
Yeah. All right, that is Look at It Community News, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
Professor Emeritus.
It was
entomology and plant pathology.
Okay, see, easy.
Like
Easy
I told
peasy.
you should have had him read it.
I know, right? And I almost forgot one. The 2025 fundraising banquet by the Second Amendment Legacy Foundation. They're going to be holding that on Friday, April 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. To get tickets, call Joanne, 870-424-3535, or call Bo at White River Firearms at 870-402-9002. It'll be a dinner, auctions, guns, raffles, and family fun while supporting the shooting sports and ensuring the survival of Second Amendment traditions. So, get your tickets. Get your tickets April 18th. That is a look at your community news, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We're going to take a break and come back with our Baxter County Sheriff, John Montgomery.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show. Because David's not ready, I'm taking over for a moment. So, welcome. In the weather much nicer today than yesterday.
Can you believe the wind? Did it knock anything down that you guys had to go help people?
We had trees down on a couple places in the road. I've got a good friend that lost 2 barns and a bunch of trees.
Yeah, I can see that.
Flattened. People without power. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty windy.
Yeah, woke my wife up. She was scared, couldn't go back to sleep. I fell right back to sleep. Like, if I'm going, I'm going.
I know,
I need my rest.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you doing all right this morning?
Yeah, thank you, Scooter, for not saying beauty rest.
There you go. I'm a nice guy that I am.
Goody rest. I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
Yeah, he actually once did say you needed beauty rest, but
I did.
He did, but I wasn't going to say it, and I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know how I do. First thing in the morning, I like to go scroll your social media and go to the website.
It sounds like he's a stalker, doesn't it?
I am
He
just
does.
a little.
He does that to me too.
Just a little. Yeah. Just the day of. But no, I mean, so if I look back, let's see here. Here we go. Friends and supporters, today, Thursday, March 6th at 2 p.m. Oh, I clicked on all the people that liked it. I will be making a political announcement on the south lawn of the Baxter County Courthouse that I don't think you will want to miss. Karen and I would love for you to be there. This is more than just announcing my retirement, which a lot of people knew you were going to retire after this term. And I know you don't want to say anything because, you know, the announcement will be at 2 p.m., but I'm excited to hear what it's going to be.
Well, need to show up and find out.
Be there or be square, buddy.
Yep.
So, you know, we have very much appreciated your service here. I think I can speak for Scooter as well that you've done a great job as the Baxter County Sheriff. And I'm not saying that to float your boat. I really do believe that.
Well, I
believe
appreciate that.
You love this county. You love your job. You love the people in this county, and I hope nothing but the best for you when you do retire.
Well, and I appreciate that. We, you know, I've spent roughly 15 years working for the City of Mountain Home Police Department. Ran for sheriff. I'm in my 9th term, so I've been through 9 elections. I've currently been sheriff for a little over 20 years, and when I do retire, I'll have 22 in.
Yeah.
So I'll be tied for the longest serving sheriff in Baxter County. And currently I'm not only the old guy, but I'm the longest serving sheriff in the state of Arkansas right now.
That's awesome.
That's active. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a testament to the job you're doing that you kept getting elected anyway.
Well,
So,
I do love my job, or at least 95% of the time. I mean,
Well,
it
of
has
course.
its days, but no, I do love it, and I'm very grateful to the people that have continued to put me back in office. And again, I love this county. I love the people, and looking forward to the future.
Yeah, the next step. Well, you wouldn't be where you are now if it wasn't for the people that serve under you, all your deputies and your staff and administrators. I think the way that you lead is by example, for one, but also as you allow them to do their job.
Exactly right. I mean, to me, I can't be everywhere, and so they're the face of the sheriff's office, and so, and it really, I really think, I mean, we are, and I say this not just bragging because I'm the sheriff, but this sheriff's office is looked up to all over the state of Arkansas. And we are premier law enforcement, and I really think the mindset of our people is that they care. Mm-hmm. So it's not, you got to go change that flat. It's, hey, I'm going to go change that flat.
Yeah.
For those people, or I'm going to unlock the car keys have been locked in it, or I mean they genuinely, but they live here. I mean, it's their community, and so and I say they bought in. We instilled that, when I first took office 20 years ago. We're here to serve the people. We're here to protect the people, but we're here to serve the people, and that's what our staff and deputies and jailers. I mean, that's what they do, and I truly think it shows. And on top of that, this community has been so supportive. I've got a bulletin board that we keep that is just full and overflowing of thank you cards and letters from people from this community. Well, it's not rocket science. And if you're doing a good job and you get patted on the back and complimented and thanked, it makes you feel good.
Definitely.
And now you want to go out and
do it again.
That's
right. That's exactly right.
Which just means you're going to get complimented again, which makes you want to go do it again. And so, I'm very proud. And it's not that we don't make mistakes. We're human, but they care about their job. They want to do a good job, and they want to serve the people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you'd posted on February 14th. You'd received this message last night. Made me very proud of the sheriff's office and the men and women I work with. The deputy's name was Corporal Brad Lewis. Good evening, sir. I just wanted to let you know that today, while I was an hour and a half out of town working, my wife locked her keys in her car while trying to take our very sick baby boy to the doctor. She was incredibly overwhelmed about it, and one of your deputies came to the house, unlocked the car, and checked on my wife and baby. Just wanted to tell you thank you, and I wish I knew his name so I could shout him out publicly. Thank you for the work you do and your people do. We're grateful to live in Baxter County. Have a great evening. And that's exactly how I feel about this county as well. I love living in North Central Arkansas. I love how everybody does what they can to help each other, just like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're going to get misty in here. Let's not do that.
Scooter's already crying.
Don't put him on TV. So, but announcement at 2:00, everybody. We'll see what that's going to be. Can't let the cat out of the bag now. Maybe a commercial. No. I wouldn't want to let it slip. One of the other posts that I'd seen, you have a lot of people that donate to the Baxter County Sheriff's Association.
Sheriff's Foundation.
Foundation.
Right.
To get that right. But it was a cool gift. I don't know if you can see this. The Cotton Company made these and donated to the Sheriff's Office. They're beanies that say BXSO.
Yeah,
so
of course,
that's neat.
A couple of weeks ago when the weather just went.
Yeah.
They, of course, the forecast, it was coming, and they did that on their own.
Yeah.
So the deputies could try to stay warm. I mean, and that was just what an awesome gesture. I mean, because it was brutal.
Yeah.
And but again, those are little things, but they have no idea how much that meant to our deputies.
Yeah.
That somebody cared and wanted to do that. For them.
Well, and there was another post on here where somebody had donated a couple $1,000s for the vests And that, I mean, safety, security, which we've talked about that quite a few times, that people hear that you guys need them and they donate. And I think your post it said they even live in Florida.
Yes,
I think.
they were formerly from here.
Yeah.
They've lived down there a long time.
Yeah.
And I do know who they are, but I mean, they've asked us to remain anonymous. They don't want the recognition.
Sure.
But and they sent one to, and I don't remember, something was on the national news or something that prompted them, and so they wanted to make a donation. The call was made, how much does a vest cost? And they're roughly $1,000 a piece. And so they wanted to buy a couple of vests.
Nice. And they're still thinking about us.
Absolutely.
Even though they
and
don't
they've been
live here.
gone for a long time.
Yeah. Very good. Very nice. Well, another thing that I'd seen posted, I didn't know, how much you want to talk about it, but recruiting. You have some friends, I guess, or somebody that you know, frontlinebadge.com.
That is actually, I won't go into the hierarchy, but it's a gentleman that used to live here. He passed away, but it's one of his family members. That's these folks, and so they reached out to me, and
you just shared it. Yeah,
I just shared it just because I know the family, and he was a good friend and strong supporter of me over the years. And again, he passed away, but it's his family.
Yeah.
And so it asked if I would consider sharing it. And I said absolutely.
And I thought it was worth mentioning, if you're looking for a frontline job, police, firefighter, corrections, dispatcher, EMS, APAs, it's good to have a place to go to see what kind of career opportunities are out there. And I'm sure this site will grow over time. I know there's probably other places. I'm not meaning to leave them out. I just saw it and thought it was worth mentioning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And even here locally, I mean, we are currently we have need for a female jailer, actually.
Okay.
And so if someone's out there, I mean, it's a great way to get your foot in the door, number one. And we've had people that's moved on into patrol and the detective division and started out in the jail. And we've had, I can think of one, we had several that went to work for the state police, has moved on. One in particular that is now working for the Game and Fish that started in the jail and worked their way up. And but we do have for a female jailer, and I'll tell you, the benefits are not that bad. So the starting pay for a jailer is with zero experience. Okay. Because we do compensate for previous experience. Starts out at $18 an hour. Okay. And at the end of 90 days, you successfully complete a probationary period. You get a 3% raise on that, so that's another 50-some cents an hour. 3 weeks vacation after 1 year. You get 20 sick days a year. You get enrolled in the state retirement system. I mean, it's the benefits are. Oh, and your insurance is paid 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Now that means a lot.
So
that's
I mean, the benefits are great.
Yeah.
And so again, if you or someone we are looking for a female jailer right now. So.
Yeah. What kind of requirements do you have? I mean, high school diploma at least?
You have to have a high school diploma or a GED.
Okay.
Now, for the jail, you only have to be 18. If you actually, as a deputy, have to be minimum 21.
Okay.
So, but yeah, for a jailer, you can start out at 18. So, no felony convictions.
Right.
And there's a few other misdemeanors that would be sort of off limits that we couldn't hire you, but basically no felony, high school education or GED.
Yeah, if you're looking to get your foot in the door in law enforcement, then
U.S. citizen. And so, but yeah, it's a great way to start.
Yeah. Now, if somebody's looking to segue from being a jailer into a patrol, would they, I guess, go to an academy, the police academy, or?
Yeah, Arkansas is what's called a sponsored academy state, which means, with very few exceptions, you have to already be working for an agency before you can go to the academy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A couple of exceptions, but basically you can do that. One of them is if military, you can actually go. In fact, we hired someone that had military, went to the academy on their own, graduated, and then came and applied for a job. Well, he's certified and ready to go.
Yeah.
What we do in the jail, our supervisory positions, we actually require them to be, we call it fully certified, meaning they've gone to the academy and they've got that certification. So our supervisors in the jail have to go to the academy and be supervised or certified.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, what we do, so currently we have 2 in the academy. One is a supervisor, and the other was the senior jailer. In other words, who'd been there the longest. So we can send 2 for basically the same cost as one. They ride together, all of that. So,
yeah.
And while there's no cost to the academy itself, that part's covered by the state. So we always try, if we can, to offer academy. You like to go to the academy, you're the senior, you've been here the longest working in the jail.
Yeah.
And so we've done that several times. So currently we have, I think, 9 fully certified people in the jail.
Very nice.
Now, there's 2 reasons why that's important. We have someone that's probably going to retire mid-year, and they've not given a notice, but they basically said they're going to retire, at the middle of the year.
Yeah.
So when they do, it's kind of like, while we could go outside the sheriff's office to look for somebody, if you think, I've got 9 people sitting over here already certified. That's already working,
yeah.
and we know who's doing a good job, and so why not promote from within?
Yeah.
The second reason why that's important, if something really severe happened, I can grab 9 people from the jail that's already fully certified.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I've got 9 more deputies to send to the
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, so to me it's a win-win. Now, we didn't used to be able to do that years ago, but we are now in a position where we can. And so, in fact, I think it was just Monday for the next academy. We've already making plans to send 2 more there.
Good deal. So, stepping stone to full-on, maybe deputy or detective, or I mean, just as you
whatever you want. Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice. So if you think you want to work at the jail, just give the Baxter County Sheriff's Office a call, set up an appointment for an interview.
Well, you turn in an application, and you can get that online, or you can pick one up, turn that back in, and then those will be reviewed, and then we would actually call you in for an interview. Okay. And sometimes, again, people will apply, and we had one here not that long ago that applied, and they had a couple of felonies on their record. Well, that precludes them from being able to do that.
Yeah.
So
now, if they were to get those expunged, not
in law enforcement.
Not in law enforcement.
Even
it
a
just
pardon.
is what it is.
Even a pardon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, not in law enforcement.
Okay. Yeah, it just is what it is.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Don't apply. What can somebody expect to be doing as a jailer?
Well, there's a vast, and again, we cross-train, so we're going to try to train you in all aspects. But I mean, it's everything from booking people into the jail when they get arrested, they're releasing them. We give while we've got trustee inmates, they call 309s. It's cooking the food. They have to distribute the food, medications. We take them to court and back. You have dispatch. You have the control board operator that opens and controls every door in the building. I mean, there's a lot.
Many facets.
But we work to cross train them so that, again, depending on what happens, you can sit in a job and do the work instead of going, oh gosh, what are we going to do now? They're not here.
Right.
So
you got to have somebody that can fill the position in case they take a vacation or
And we do that cross training throughout the sheriff's office. I mean, the administrative office. I think there's 5 ladies that work there, and they are all cross-trained from no matter what it is. And it's in the administrative office, things have changed. I mean, when I started 20 years ago, our budget was about, I ran across the original budget that was handed to me that had been my predecessor, basically, they had approved.
Yeah.
And I think it was between $1.7 and $1.8 million. And this year it's $8.5 million.
Oh, wow. Well, we've grown as well.
And it's but we've been able to expand. Once the jail expanded, we had to have more personnel. We've been able to slowly expand the patrol on the road. We've expanded our detective division. I mean, we've slowly expanded that. But it's, it has to be run like a business now. It's not, it's not just good guys and bad guys. I mean,
not anymore.
Yeah, and so there's a lot to it, and that's why the 5 women in our office that kind of take care of that money end, if you will, they're all cross trained, and so that again, if somebody's gone or on vacation or sick, somebody else just steps up and does the job.
Very good. Very nice. 7:45. We're going to take our last break. We'll come back with more from John Montgomery, the Baxter County Sheriff.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z team.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Sheriff John Montgomery here in Baxter County, Arkansas. And at 2 o'clock today, he's going to have an announcement on the square, so you don't want to miss that and go by there. You had a couple of press releases. One of them, article stolen in Midway, found a bunch of stuff. And if somebody has their stuff stolen and it's a part of an investigation, does it stay in evidence, or do you log everything and then they're allowed to come get it, proving that it's theirs?
Typically, we'll log it and we'll give it back to them.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple of exceptions to that, but if sometimes people go, I'm not going to report it. Okay, well, again, if you're a victim, we want you to report it. And so in this particular case, we caught someone that had a couple of items we knew were stolen,
mm-hmm.
but he also had a whole bunch of other items that we highly suspect was stolen.
Yeah.
But there's nobody reports on it. So we put out a press release saying, look, if you go check your storage buildings, see if you...
Because they might not know.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
And see if you're a victim, and then report it, and so we can get your stuff back to you.
Yeah, very good. It's good that you found it. And then Belvedere, that sadly has been found, and she had passed away. disappeared. Last February 7th, they found her at the remote area in Little Rock Air Force Base. Anything that you can...
Well, this city was handling that case,
Sure.
and we certainly were assisting in any way we could, and we took our helicopter up, and because at that point we didn't know, and so we flew, and I think the state police flew, and there was drones up, and there's a lot of searches that were going on, and we got tips that we passed along to the city, and so and again, it's a sad ending, but at the same time, for the family, I'm happy that there's at least closure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even internet sleuths, everybody was posting videos and pictures of where they believe she was heading and stopping at a convenience store, but you just had that feeling as time went on that that's what was going to happen.
Right.
Is they were going to find her. Yeah, but it was good. You're right. The family gets closure, and to live 95 years old, it's a good long life. We
Sure
should be
is.
so lucky. So, but our hearts go out to the families, and we pray for them, and we hope they'll be all right. Baxter County Sheriff's Office website, baxtercountysheriff.com. My favorite part is when we come to animal control. And you've got them now right here on the front page, Shelter Pet of the Week. You can read more going into this right here where it's Buzz, male pit puppy mix, approximately 4 months old. Come back here to the top and click on Animal Control. You're doing a little revamping, and you can see here you've doubled up the pictures. You can click on each one, and it'll tell you about the cat or the puppy. But $25, a bargain if you want to adopt a pet.
Spay or neutered, shots, chipped for $25.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
But St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so if St. Patrick's Day, you get it for $17.
$17.
Yep.
Just donate the other $8, pay $25. But
well, it's a big help because again,
It is.
we're budget is tough now. While we're on this, when you go to pay your taxes, you can. It's a voluntary tax. So when you go to pay it, they'll ask you if you want to pay an extra $15. Now you can pay more than that, but if you want to, and that money goes back to the county to help us run the animal shelter and control. Teresa Smith is the county collector, and her staff kind of took it on because we had the dog beds, if you will. I think they were used when we got them, and they were in pretty bad shape, and so they took it upon themselves, and so they kind of did a little fundraiser in house when people would come in, and there was pictures of the pets and whatever, and they raised over $1,300.
Very nice.
In just a couple of weeks to help pay for new beds.
New beds, yeah.
So they're very, very thankful to Teresa and her staff, and they were all excited about doing it. I went over and picked up the money and got a picture with them, and it's pretty cool.
Definitely. Well, the $25 doesn't touch the cost that,
No, but it's not.
It's not about that, but that's where you guys need help when people are willing to give it by maybe donating a little extra, like you said, when they pay.
Well,
that
I had somebody come
tax.
in. I think it was day before yesterday. Came in and here's $100.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to, here's $100. Please put that towards the, animal shelter.
Yeah, put it towards food for them.
Right.
You have Warden Sarah Hullen and Warden Monty Smith doing a good job for you, I say.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, with that being, somebody calls in, if they have a caller with a name tag on it, they're not going to come out for that because it's somebody's dog. How does that work?
So
you see a stray.
We have a county ordinance so there's some rules that we have to follow. So it has to be a stray, okay? And basically you don't know who the owner is. Now, we get there, and I'll give you an example. The animals are supposed to already been caught, okay? Because we don't just go trap animals, okay?
Yeah.
And so they get there, but first thing they do is going to scan to see if it's got a chip.
Yeah.
Because if we got a chip and they find out, hey, here's the owner and it's over here, but they're going to take the dog back to the owner and say, hey, here.
Yeah.
And that's great. In fact, that's why we encourage folks to get their pet chipped.
Yeah.
If not, they bring the dog or cat back to the the shelter, and then the picture's going to be posted, and it'll stay up there for at least a week.
Okay.
Maybe longer, but at least a week. And before we'll try to adopt or, transfer the animal out to another facility. And so that gives the owner time to. So there is a small fee, per day, if you come claim your pet, but then they'll offer for a really discounted rate, and I think that number is $15, that they'll chip. In other words, here's your pet.
Yeah.
For $15, we'll chip your pet.
That's good.
So that when you leave, now your pet's chipped.
Yeah, and you have peace of mind in case it happens again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Very good. Well, the Baxter County Sheriff's Office not only has that, but if you're looking for press releases or maybe to submit a crime tip, you can receive notifications. I know my wife is on that. She goes to see who the inmates are just about every day. But you can receive notifications. You got an app you can download to your phone.
Free mobile app, whether you have Apple, Android, whatever. It's a free mobile app. You can download and decide what you want to get, what notifications you want to get. And even where you can even now sign up to get notifications when the pets come in.
Oh, good.
Now this has just got turned on, so you
don't tell my wife that because we don't need any more pets.
But it's if you want to see, then that'll another thing that you can ask to have a notification sent to you.
Yeah. And which would be good because you might have a friend that's been talking about getting a pet in a certain kind, and then you get notified, and there it is, and you're like, hey.
Or, on the flip side, if you all of a sudden your neighbor's missing a dog.
There you go.
Or you're missing a dog, and boom, it notifies you because
there's my dog.
Because you realistically got to know to go look.
Sure.
On our site.
Yeah.
To look for the pet, and so. But and I didn't bring any numbers, but it's shocking how many pets we've reunited last year with their owners.
Yeah.
It's shocking to me.
Yeah.
And this is real important. You can do it from your mobile app as well.
Okay.
Now, if you can option, if you want to be contacted back, you can put your email address in there. But,
right. You can see it says optional. So.
But you don't have to. And so if you don't put your email address in there, then you're anonymous.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
And you can even upload pictures as well.
Oh, that's good.
So if you want to do that, then say you had, and one in particular that happened, and this is back sometime back, they posted a picture and said, here's a picture of someone I don't think they were there, but they had a picture of someone vandalizing something.
Yeah.
And they sent that picture with a name.
Yeah. And there you go. Helps.
Yep.
Especially got a security camera or something, and you can upload.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then that helps a lot. Very good. To the left side of the screen here, you click on the three. They call it a hamburger, but you got press releases. We've gone to this before, and so when you guys have press releases, like the one I was talking about, the article stolen, that maybe you don't know that something is missing, it's probably good to go check your storage unit, recent storage unit and vehicle break-ins in Midway area. So if you live in the Midway area and you think, you know what, I better go see if something's missing, then contact the Baxter County Sheriff's Office and see if they have your stuff. And there you go. We got about a minute left, Sheriff. Any final thoughts?
Well, invite you down to the courthouse today, South Lawn, 2 o'clock. My wife Karen and I would love to have you there, and of course there's some speculation that I'm just announcing my retirement, but nope, there's more to it than that.
Yeah, a lot more, I bet.
Yep.
So everybody knew you were gonna. Well, I think a lot of people knew you were gonna retire. We knew.
Talked about it.
Yeah, you've talked about it before.
So we'd love to have you there.
Very good. Yeah,
and I'll just say, consider bringing a checkbook.
Okay. Very good. Well, we always enjoy having you on. You still going to come on after you retire every once in a while and come see us?
Well, I guess if I got invited, I would.
Yeah, we'd have to have him on. I know when we have a new sheriff, he'll take your spot, the first Thursday of the month, but it'd be good to still see you.
If I'm invited.
Which word? I think he's directing that towards Scooter, yeah.
Lions Club, I used to be a member of Lions Club a long time ago, and they still do their auction, so every once in a while I'll get asked to be a guest, an auctioneer.
Good.
And so it's fun.
Yeah. Very nice. It's good to see you.
You too.
All right. Y'all have a great day. It's going to be cold for a little while, and then it's going to warm up to the 50s, right?
70s tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. Awesome.
Have a good day.